The last two times that Major League Baseball owners went into serious financial distress, the way they fought their way out of that was by expansion. 1991, after the owners were ordered to pay $280 million due to collusion, they expanded to the Rockies and Marlins 2 years later. In 1995, they had the problem of the strike, which curtailed the 94-95 seasons. They lost 948 games, and voila, a couple of years later, they've got expansion. Phoenix and Tampa came to baseball. So now they're going through another time of severe financial distress with the pandemic. Got a questionnaire to fill out online. I don't know if it was Sabre, I don't remember who sent it out. But I think it came from the owners, and they were trying to gauge people's attitude toward the pandemic and their willingness to go back to a Major League Baseball game. So I know they're hurting. Free agency is not moving. There's been some trades, but the top free agents I don't think are going to get signed until it's clear in the owners' minds that they're going to be able to make some money. So it would not surprise me if talk of expansion, again, is just around the corner. Expansion to 32 teams. We are currently in the longest stretch where we haven't seen an expansion, and it might be coming up. 32 teams would even out the scheduling and help there quite a bit. And I'd like to see just 4 divisions of 8 teams each. I hope they don't expand to 8 divisions of 4 teams each. It's been said that a new expansion team would bring $1 billion to Major League Baseball. Hello everybody, this is Apba Brian and the Apba Baseball Classics bringing to you Game 2 of the finals of the 1970s tournament. This could be the final game of the whole tournament if Philadelphia can come away with a second victory. They won Game 1. Today Jim Longboard pitches for Philadelphia. He is a grade C pitcher with no modifiers, and he is pitching against the spaceman Bill Lee, grade B with a Z modifier. We are playing basic Apba, and I'll be using the 1995 boards for the play results. And if there is no game tomorrow, there will be an unboxing of a new game that came in the mail yesterday. Okay, I think we're ready to play ball. Let's play ball. Dave Cash steps into the box for the Expos. Expos must win today. Here's the pitch from Jim Longboard. 26 is a high fly ball to left center field. It'll be an easy play for Greg Luzinski, who is back in the lineup today. He makes the catch, and there is one down. Chris Spire. 3-3. That's a ground ball base hit to left field through the 6.5 hole. Spire is on. He is a average speed. We are at Veterans Stadium today. Here is the Hawk, Andre Dawson. 4-3 is a 2-9. Both teams are fielding column 1 today, and that is a ground ball to the pitcher. The batter is out. The runner goes to second base. 2 outs. Score that 1-3. Larry Parrish. Longboard into the stretch. Here is the pitch. 26 is a swing and a miss. Struck him out. Freezes him with a curveball. After one, Montreal nothing, and Philadelphia coming to bat. Bottom of the first inning, Bill Lee takes them out, grade BZ pitcher, and Larry Baugh steps into the box. 6-6 roll for Baugh. That's going to be a hit column roll. And 36 is a smash in the left center field gap, and Baugh will waltz into second base with a leadoff double. That brings the bat Bake McBride. 316 hitter in 1977, 53 for McBride. 15 is a fly ball drifting into foul ground. The left fielder, Warren Cromartie, makes the catch. Roy holds at second, and that brings up Mike Schmidt, who's been on a home run tear the last 2 days. He's got 3 home runs. Here's a pitch to Schmidt. 1-3 is a base on balls. Dealing carefully with the slugger. First and second, and that brings the bat Greg Luzinski, who has every bit as much power. Schmidt had 38 homers in 77. Luzinski hit 39. Only one down. 1-4 is a 30. Let's see, that's going to be a ball that's skied to left field. It's no problem. Cromartie makes the catch. 2 outs. Here's the Secretary of Defense, Gary Maddox. 6-3 is a fly ball to center field. And that will end the inning and strand Schmidt at first and Boa at second. Go to the top of the second inning. Expos nothing and the Phillies nothing. All right, catcher Gary Carter from California will lead off for the Expos. 1-6 is a 12. That's a ball hit hard to first base, and he makes the play unassisted. 1 down. Tony Perez. 5-6 is a swing and miss. Strike 3. Caught him looking. 2 outs. Second strikeout for Longboard. Here is Ellis Valentine. And 3-1 is a 9 against a C pitcher. That's going to be a pop-up high on the left side. Mike Schmidt is under it and makes the catch. 3 up and 3 down for the Expos. Go to the bottom of the second inning. It's Montreal nothing and the Phillies nothing. At the bottom of the second will be Richie Hebner, catcher Bob Boone, and second baseman Ted Sizemore. Bill Lee pitches to Hebner. 36 is a 33. That's going to be a pop-up near the foul line on the infield. Caught by the second baseman, Dave Cash. 1 out. Here's Bob Boone. 6-2 is a 26. Hard hit near the hole. Second baseman's got it. Cash pivots and throws. 4-3. Boone's retired. Ted Sizemore. Fly ball to center field. 3 up and 3 down for the Phillies. And we go to the top of the third. No score. Warren Cromartie will lead things off for Montreal. He's looking for his first hit in the tournament. He is currently 0 for 8. Pitch from Longboard. It's a hit column roll for Cromartie. This will get him on the hit board. 21 is a double for Warren Cromartie. some scoring position. And here is the spaceman, Bill Lee. Bill Lee came to the plate 81 times in 1979 and hit .216. Here's the pitch to the Expos pitcher. 1-6 is a 12. And the A12, let's see, is a strikeout. Blowing away with a high fastball. There's one down. Dave Cash. 41 is a 24. That could be broken, that fly ball into shallow left field. The shortstop will make the catch. 2 outs. Chris Spire. If the dice jumps out of my tray, I still count it. Only if it rolls off the table. And I don't. Here's pitch to Spire. 26 is a 24. Same result. Pop up to the shortstop. 3 outs, and Quamorti is going to be stranded at second base. We go to the bottom of the third. Montreal 0 and Philadelphia nothing. All right, Jim Lomborg will lead off for the Phillies. 26 is a swing and a miss, strike 3. 1 down. Here's Larry Boa. 42, that's a fly ball. Lazy fly ball to right field. Caught by, that's going to be caught by Ellis Valentine. 2 outs. Here's Bake McBride. Base is empty. Pitch to McBride, 65 is a 35. That is a pop-up near the Expos dugout, and it is caught by Gary Carter. 3 outs, 3 up and 3 down. To the fourth. Scoreboard is still clean. The Hawk, Andre Dawson, leads off for Montreal. Dawson is 5 for 29. He has a homer, triple-double, 2 RBIs. In the tournament, there's a 6-6 roll. There's a drive. It might be. It could be. It is out of here for a home run for Andre Dawson, and the Montreal Expos jump to a 1-0 lead over the Phillies. Larry Parrish, who led the Expos in home runs, comes to bat. 35 is a 9. It's a pop-up on the infield, and Mike Schmidt makes the catch. 1 out. 1 out and 1 in. Here is Gary Carter, the catcher. That's a leaner. 3-5 is a 9. That's going to be also a pop-up to Schmidt. Same result, 2 outs. Tony Perez. 6-3 is a fly ball to center field. It's a deep drive back to the track, and it is run down by Gary Maddox. 3 outs, but on the home run by Andre Dawson, the Expos take a 1-0 lead. It's the bottom of the fourth. Mike Schmidt leads off the last of the fourth. Walked his last time up. Here's a pitch from the spaceman. 23 is a 12. That's going to be a ground ball speared by the first baseman. Tony Perez takes it unassisted. Schmidt is retired, first out. Here's Greg Luzinski, who missed the last couple of games due to injury, but he's back in the lineup today. 61 is a 40. Strike 1. 6-4 is a swing and a miss. Struck him out. Luzinski goes back to the dugout. A strikeout victim, 2 outs. Gary Maddox. 6-5 is a pop out to the catcher for an easy out. 3 up and 3 down for the Phillies, and Bill Lee has retired. Actually, the Phillies had a leadoff double. There hadn't been a hit since, and only 1 walk. And Lee has retired 11 Phillies in a row. We go to the top of the 5th. Montreal 1, Philadelphia nothing. Ellis Valentine leads off for the Expos. 276 hitter in 79, 21 homers. 6-2 is a fly ball to right field. 1 away. Warren Cromartie. Swing the bat from the left side, 55. Is an 8, and it is going to be a chopper. It gets past the pitcher and through in the center field for a base hit. Cromartie is 2 for 2. 1 down, fast runner at first base for the Expos. Here's the pitcher, Bill Lee. He will swing away. 5-5 is an 8 against a C. That's going to be a single to center field. And runner on first, Cromartie, will go all the way to third. Expos have runners on the corners. Bill Lee helping his own cause. Dave Cash. Philadelphia is going to elect to play the infield back, try to get a double play. Here's the pitch to Cash. 6-3 is a 31. And that's going to be a sacrifice fly to center field. Cromartie tags and scores. Lee holds on at first. So an RBI for Cash, and Montreal goes to a 2-0 advantage. 2 outs. Here's Chris Spire. .35 is a 14. And that pitch just missed the outside corner, and it's going to be a base on balls. Spire throws away the bat, runs to first. Now we got Expos on first and second. Two outs. Here is Andre Dawson. Pitch to the Hawk. 46 is a swing and a miss, strike 3. That will end the trouble for Jim Longboard, but not till another run scores, and now it's Montreal 2, Philadelphia nothing, going to the bottom of the 5th inning. The grave digger Richie Hebner leads off for Philadelphia. 41 is a 26. Hard hit toward second base. Dave Cash snags it, pivots, and throws to first. 1 out. Bob Boone. 1-5 is a 10 against a B pitcher. That's going to be a Texas League single to right field. And Boone will be at first. He's a slow runner. We'll play it safe with all the slow runners unless I say otherwise. 1 out, 1 on for Ted Sizemore. 6-4 is a swing and a miss. 2 outs. And let's see. Now the pitcher, Jim Longboard. 6-5 is going to be a foul out to the catcher. 3 outs, and we go to the top of the 6th inning. Montreal 2 and Philadelphia nothing. Larry Parrish leads off the top of the sixth for the Montreal Expos. He carried a 307 average in 79 and drove 30 balls over the wall. Here's a pitch from Jim Longboard. 4-5 is going to be a base on balls to Larry Parrish. Parrish throws away the bat, trots to first. Average speed, running wise. Here is the catcher, Gary Carter. .54 is in 32. That's a high fly ball to right field, and that is caught by right fielder Big McBride. Parrish will hold it first, 1 out. Tony Perez. 54 is another fly ball. This time we'll make it to left field since he's a right-handed batter. 2 outs. Bubba Valentine. .42 is going to be swing and a miss. Struck him out. Got him on a bad ball. We go to the bottom of the 6th inning. Montreal 2 and Philadelphia nada. Top of the Philadelphia Phillies batting order. And Larry Boa, who is a switch hitter, will be swinging the bat from the right side. He's digging into the box. Here's the windup and the pitch from Bill Lee. 1-3 to Boa is a 23. Short fly ball to Warren Cromartie in left field. He comes running in, misplays it, bobbles the ball, and the runner will be at first with an error. E7. Boa is a fast runner at first base. We're using basic stealing for stealing, except I give the catchers a chance to throw out base runners when they do go. Here's Bake McBride. Runner on first, no outs. There's 2 31s on this card, not 3. But not a lot of 13s. He's going to swing away. 1-4 is a 30. That's going to be a towering fly ball to left field. And this time, Cromartie is under it and makes the easy play. 1 out. Mike Schmidt. 6-2 is a 39. Pitches the ball, and Boa is trying to steal. Let's see, the catcher for Montreal, Gary Carter, is a 8. So 11 through 23, he'll throw out Boa trying to steal. Here's the throw, safe at second, stolen base. So let me show you that result on the board. It was a 39, a pitch out, and the runner's a dead duck at second. I don't automatically make him caught stealing or stealing the base either. So I make a decision, and if he goes, the catcher gets a chance to throw him out. That's Bob Boone. And I use this chart. He was an 8, 11 through 23. He throws out the runner. 65, 66 is an error. So Bo's at second now with 1 out. Schmidt at the plate. Dangerous hitter here. Here's a stretch in the pitch from Bill Lee to Mike Schmidt. 51 is a 9 against a B. That's going to be a single to left field. And that will drive Boa in. RBI single for Mike Schmidt. That's Schmidt's 6th RBI in the tournament. Most have come by the way of home runs. Phillies are on the board. Montreal 2, Philadelphia 1. Greg Luzinski comes to bat. 6-2 is a swing and a miss, strike 3. 2 outs. Luzinski's 0 for 3, struck out twice. Gary Maddox. 24 is a 27, and that is a ground ball to third base, taken by Larry Parrish to throw to first. 3 outs. But the Phillies get on the board. We go to the top of the 7th. Montreal 2, Philadelphia 1. All right, for the top of the 7th inning, Philadelphia is going to bring in a new pitcher. That is Tug McGraw. He's a grade A pitcher with the X modifier, and he'll be facing Warren Cromartie leading off for the Expos. He's having a banner day. He has doubled and singled, scored a run. Here's the pitch to Warren Cromartie. 1-2 is a 25. Weak ground ball to second base, or X, and McGraw has X, so it's not a weak ground ball. It's going to be a strikeout. Cromartie goes back to the dugout, a strikeout victim for the first out. Here is the pitcher, Bill Lee, working on a 2-hitter so far. Here's the pitch to Lee. 3-1. 23 is going to be a, let's see, short fly ball to left field, and it's going to be misplayed by the left fielder, Luzinski, and it's going to be an error. E7. Lee's at first, average speed. Dave Cash. Two one is a 31. That's a routine fly ball to center field. This one's a piece of cake. It's going to be caught by Andre Dawson. 2 away. And now Chris Spire. Spire is 1 for 2, also reached by a walk. 1-6 is a 12. And that is going to be a ground ball to second base, taken by the second baseman, Ted Sizemore. Throws to first. 3 outs. Go to the bottom of the 7th. Expos don't score. It's still Montreal 2, Phillies 1. All right, Phillies come up down by a penny. They got Dick Hebner, Bob Boone, and Ted Sizemore scheduled to hit. Bill Lee returns to the mound. He's working on a 2-hitter. He's only walked one reached by an error. So he's pitched in minimum trouble. There's trouble here. That's a 5. And that is going to be a high hopper over Tony Perez's head, and it goes down the line. Hebner is going to try to stretch it into a double. He slides in, and he is safe at second base with a leadoff double for the Phillies, representing the tie and run. Here's the catcher, Bob Boone. Bob Boone is 11 for 33, having a great tournament. 333 hitter, home run, and 5 RBIs. He's got a chance to drive in the tie and run here. Here's a stretch and a pitch from the spaceman to Bob Boone. 62 is a 26. That's a hard hit ball to second base. Caught by Dave Cash. Throw to first. Good defense. And Boone, on the other, the runner goes back to second base. The ball was hit too hard for him to advance to third. Here's Ted Sizemore. 6-1 is a 24. That's a broken bat pop-up towards shortstop, and the Expos shortstop Chris Spire makes the catch. 2 outs. Philly will send up a pitch hitter. That's Tim McCarver. 328 hitter, 169 at bats in 77. Pitch hitting for the pitcher McGraw. Warming up in the bullpen and coming in the pitch to 8th inning will be Gene Garber. Here's the pitch to McCarver. 26 is a 26 play result. That's going to be a ground ball to Dave Cash at second base. He completes the play. We go to the top of the 8th. Montreal 2, Philly 1. We got a good one today at Veterans Stadium. Only 1-run lead. Gene Garber comes in to pitch for the Phillies. He's a grade A pitcher with an X and Z modifier. 2.35 earned run average in 1977 for the Phils. Audrey Dawson leads off for the Expos. Here's the pitch to the Hawk. 41 is a 28. That is a ground ball toward shortstop. Ranging toward the hole is Larry Poa, and he makes a long throw. He has the out. It's one down. Dawson thrown out on a good play by Larry Boa. Here is Larry Parrish. 5-6 is a 34. Skied near the foul line. Giving chase is Larry Boa. Makes the catch. 2 outs. Larry Boa playing a lot of defense here in the 8th inning. Forgot to change the scoreboard. 2 down. Here is the catcher, Gary Carter. No easy spots in this Expos lineup. 41 is a 24. Hard hit to the shortstop. Boa backhands and throws. Got him. Nice play. Put the spotlight on Larry Boa in the 8th inning. Great defense at short for the Phillies. And it's 3 up and 3 down. We go to the bottom of the 8th. Montreal 2 and Philadelphia 1. And of course, after all that defense, Larry Boa will lead off the 8th inning for the Philadelphia Phillies. He has 1 for 3 today. He has doubled, reached by an error, and stolen a base. Scored a run. Scored the only run for the Phillies. 53 is a 20. And that is going to be a sharp ground ball toward the hole. Gloved by Spire. Throw to first. 1 out. Chris Spire, not to be outdone by Boa, makes a glittering play there at shortstop for the Expos. Here's Blake McBride. 6-4 is a swing and a miss. Strike 3. 2 outs. Phils are running out of opportunities. They've only got 4 outs left. But if you're going to have one of those 4 outs, Mike Schmidt batting, maybe there's a little less consternation. Schmidt has 3 home runs in the last 2 days. Today, he is 1 for 2 with a single. Here's the pitch to Michael Jack Schmidt. 31 is a 9 against the B pitcher. It's a sharp ground ball past the shortstop Spire, and that's going to be a base hit for Mike Schmidt. 2 for 3. Fast runner at first with 2 outs. He's a tying run potentially, and Greg Luzinski, the go-ahead run, comes to bat. Let's see, point of weakness was the 7th inning for Bill Lee, so he's got 2 marks against that. Another one, Greg goes down, timeout. So manager Dick Williams is coming to the mound, and he has made up his mind. He's going to go to his closer. Elias Sosa comes into the game. He's a grade A pitcher, has the Y and Z modifiers. He'll be pitching to Greg Luzinski. No bump up for same-sidedness because he's already an A. Here's the pitch to Luzinski. 26 is a swing and a miss. Strike 3. The Phillies miss this opportunity. They've only got 3 outs left. We go to the top of the 9th. Montreal 2 and Philadelphia 1. In the pitch, the 9th inning for Philadelphia is reliever Warren Brustar. Grade A pitcher, Y modifier. He'll have Tony Perez, Ellis Valentine, and Warren Cromartie to face in the 9th. Here's the pitch to Tony Perez. 2-4 is a swing and a miss. Struck him out, caught him looking. 1 out. Ellis Valentine. 1-3 is a 40. That's going to be a foul tip off the catcher. Didn't hold on to it. Strike 1. 24 is a swing and a miss. Strike 3. Brustar has come in breathing fire. Struck out 2 Expos. And here is left fielder Warren Cromartie. 5-5 is a 8 against an A. That's a lazy pop-up near the foul line. Taken by Mike Schmidt. 3 outs. We go to the bottom of the 9th inning. Phillies are 1-1 down. All right, Elias Sosa from the Dominican Republic recorded the last out of the 8th inning. He's back out to pitch the 9th. He'll have the Secretary of Defense, Gary Maddox, Dick Hebner, and Bob Boone to try to close out this game. Here's the pitch to Gary Maddox, bottom of the 9th inning. 32 is a 26. That's hard hit near the hole. Caught by Spire. Throw to first. 1 out. Sweet play by Spire. We've seen a lot of good play at the shortstop position. Dick Hebner. 1-1 roll. That's a 4. And that is going to be a ball that's bounding over the first baseman's head. And Dick Hebner will make it into second base with another double. He hit a double his last time up. Tying runs in scoring position, 1 out for Bob Boone. 284 hitter in 1979. Doing really well in the tournament. As we said before, today he's 1 for 3, but he's hitting about 333 for the tournament. Here's the pitch to Bob Boone. 2-2 roll. 7 against an A. Ground ball, base hit to left field. Boone drives in Hebner, and the ball game is tied at 2. Blown save for Elias Sosa. Slow runner at first. They've already used McCarver as a pinch hitter. They won't play it safe with the slow runner at first. We'll take our chances. Here is Ted Sizemore. That's a leaner. If I called that before when it catches in that tray. So we'll re-roll. Stay in the tray. 3-3 roll anyway. And that's a 7. That's going to be against a pitcher, a soft ground ball to third. He throws the first. So Parrish gets the batter out. 5-3. And Boone goes to second. Phillies will look to the bench for a pinch hitter. That will be Tommy Hutton, 309 hitter with 107 at-bats in 1977. There's 2 outs, the potential winning run at second base. Sosa goes into the stretch. Here's the pitch to Tommy Hutton. 3-3 roll. That's going to be a 7. Ground ball base hit to left field. And Bob Boone rips around third. He is going to score. Pitch hit, walk-off single for Tommy Hutton. The Phillies win 3-2. They trailed the whole game, but not now. And they are the champions of the 1970s tournament. We'll be back with the wrap-up. All right, back to wrap it up from Veterans Stadium in Philadelphia. The Expos scored 2 runs on 5 hits and 1 error. The Phillies had 3 runs on 6 hits and 1 error. The winning pitcher was Warren Brewstar, 1 inning pitch, struck out 2, didn't walk anybody, no earned runs. And Elias Sosa is the losing pitcher, 1 inning, 2 earned runs, 3 hits and a strikeout. Home runs in the game by Andre Dawson. He had a solo shot in the 4th inning, but it was all decided by the walk-off single by the pinch hitter, Tommy Hutton of the Philadelphia Phillies. Today's star of the game, though, is going to be Richie Hebner. Hebner had 2 hits, 2 doubles, scored the tying run in the 9th, and so we'll make him the star of the game. The Phillies are happy. Fans are going to go home happy. They're winners of the 1970s tournament. Hope you enjoyed this tournament. We'll start a new project here shortly. Tomorrow we'll do an unboxing and get right into another project soon. Thanks for watching. Have a good day, and God bless.